In this tutorial, we build ARP Awesom-O from scratch. It is a wide, forceful arpeggio with pronounced rhythmic movement associated with Nero My Eyes. We begin from Sylenth's initialized sound, focus on the decisions that define its character, and audition every important stage. Build the primary layer first. Set oscillator A1 waveform to half pulse, set oscillator A2 waveform to pulse, set oscillator A1 voices to 2, and set oscillator A2 voices to 1. This establishes the main pitch, width, and amplitude contour. Start the filtering with the primary layer. Set filter a type to bandpass, set filter a cutoff to about 3.9, set filter a slope to 12 dB, and set filter a resonance to about 1.6. This establishes the filter model and routing for the primary oscillator layer. Use the shared filter control to set the overall tonal contour. Set main filter cutoff to about 3.3, turn on main filter warm drive, and set main filter key track to about 4.8. This sets the final cutoff movement, resonance, key response, and drive shared by both parts. Start with modulation envelope 1. Set decay to about 1.5, then release to about 1.4. Raise destination 1 amplitude to about 3.7 and route that destination to mix A and B. The short falling contour makes the attack move forward, then lets the pattern settle before the next note. Now build the repeating filter movement with LFO1. Raise its gain to about 4.8, then choose a slow 2-bar rate. Set destination 1 amplitude to +2 and route it to filter A. Set destination 2 amplitude to -2.5 and route it to filter B. Because the filters move in opposite directions, the ARP gains width and an alternating spectral pulse. Finish the expressive routing in 2 separate blocks. In routing block 1, choose the modulation wheel as source B, set destination B 1 amplitude to full, and route it to the resonance of both filters. In routing block 2, choose aftertouch as source A, set destination a 1 amplitude to about 5, and route it to both filter cutoffs. The wheel controls sharpness, while pressure opens the sound without changing its rhythm. Program the rhythmic identity in the ARP. Turn on ARP, set ARP mode to step, set ARP octaves to 2, and set ARP time to 1/16. This turns the held notes into the characteristic rhythmic pattern. Open the stereo image with the chorus. Turn on chorus, set chorus dry wet mix to 47%, set chorus rate to about 0 Hz, and set chorus width to 0%. The chorus widens the image and softens the boundaries between the oscillator voices. Place the sound tonally with the equalizer. Turn on EQ, set EQ bass to 0 dB, set EQ treble frequency to about 1245 Hz, and set EQ treble to about 9.2 dB. The equalizer places the finished color in the intended frequency range. Build the rhythmic space with the delay. Turn on delay, set delay dry wet mix to about 36%, set delay feedback to 44%, and set delay width to 100%. The delay creates rhythmic depth around the dry signal without replacing its attack. Finally, control the dynamics with the compressor. Turn on compressor, set compressor attack to about 44 milliseconds, set compressor release to about 60 milliseconds, and set compressor threshold to about -15.6 dB. The compressor stabilizes the level and brings the layers into one coherent gesture. Set how the sound responds while it is being played. Set portamento mode to slide, set portamento time to about 14 milliseconds, turn on mono legato, and set pitch bend range to 24. These settings determine polyphony, pitch bend, portamento, and legato response. Finish by balancing the two layers and the output level. Set mix B to about 5.2, set mix A to about 4.9, and set main volume to about 5. This sets the relationship between parts A and B and the final output level. With every audible parameter matched, this is ARP Awesom-O rebuilt from the init sound.